Okay, after we got got back to even on our 84 days that we needed to hold till we got to 165, we were able to get out of our position that we were put to, and we started selling puts again. So sold puts for this week, ending on the 4th, December 4th. Weekly puts for TQQQ. For my IRA, I sold 26 puts for TQQQ at 160. I got a $3.30 premium. As you can see, it's 165 after hours, closed at 164.89. Looked like the NASDAQ futures are up a little bit. They're up 23.75. Looks like we might have a flat day or maybe an up day. The market was down today. It came back. I bought these, or I sold these when the premium was good. And then we recovered by the end of the day. So we're looking pretty good on these. For 3 days, that would be a 2% gain if this were to go through. So if we're over 160, we'll get the whole $3.30. On 26 contracts, that'd be 2,600 times 330. So we will make $8,580, which is pretty good money for 3 days. So I'm pretty happy with that. I also bought the common, about 600 shares in a cash account that we have about $100,000 in. And I also bought in an account that I have about now about $18,000. So I bought 110 shares. So 600 shares. I bought and sold them, making about $2,600 in cash today. In addition to the 85.80 that we should make if TQQQ stays above 160. So that's for a 3-day gain. That's really outstanding. So I'm pretty happy about that. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully my goal is to try to make maybe 1% or more a week going into 2021. If I can do that, maybe I can make some goals. If I can get it about 36%, which would be, 0.7% a week, selling these weeklies, and I don't get stuck more than a couple of times and are able to get out of it, or TQQQ rises good enough, then we should do good. A lot of political factors. The whole thing with the Democrats getting in, and the Senate. We don't know if it's going to be a Democratic or Republican Senate, because there's still two Georgia seats out. So it's a lot of stuff that could make the market move. But I'm thinking that the market's going to be up until Christmas, because it usually goes up into Christmas because of all the retailers and euphemism and people that are hopeful for the future. So I'd like to stay really long here. That's why I did these little short dated 160s when they're trading at a little over 160. I figured if it got put to me that in the next few weeks we would recover, and so I think I'm gonna take some of the cash and go ahead and cash it out and pay some taxes and stuff like that on it, and then hopefully we'll get the IRA stuff, keep it going, and hopefully be a good year. 2021, we might hit our goal of $1 million. My wife's got over 100,000 in hers, so we only have to get a little over maybe over 850. So we're at about 600 now that we're trading, 600,000. So definitely could be a good 2021. If not, we'll go into 2022, and we should, unless we do something stupid, or the gains are not there like they have been in the last few years, then we should hit our goal of $1 million being traded. So we'll see how it goes. Right now we're at about 40% for the year. Was up more than that earlier. Unfortunately, we had this COVID. We've had some other things happen. We were down with the COVID. We were down, pretty severely. So we've come back way a lot, and but being up 40% year to date is pretty good. We might add to that. Maybe we'll be up. Maybe we'll be up 45% for the year. Maybe a little bit more by the time we get to the year end. So if we can do 1% for the next 4 weeks, 45%. So we might do better. We'll see. So that's how it's going. So 2% for 3 days. We'll see if this stays over 160 is the strike price, and we'll get that 2%. And so 85.80 for 3 days is pretty good money, just in the IRA. And then we made some more gains earlier in cash, so we're going to cash out about $10,000 for the last week, and that's on $100,000 that we have. We've got another $18,000 in another account, with a small account, so we'll see how it all goes.